Good evening, folks. Mike Shrew is here at the Antler Collector, Father Antler, and we are here with Chad Chambers.
Thanks for having me today.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Guys, look at this rack. I've seen a lot of racks in my years, but I'm not going to lie, for beauty, this set of deer antlers is primo. When you look at the rack, the gorgeous shape, the beam sweep, check this out. Look at that. That set of antlers is so loaded with points. God. So Chad, tell me a little bit about this. I got it here, if you don't mind me asking here. So how did it all start?
So my first encounters with this deer were 2 years prior to harvest, and he would have been a 3.5-year-old, probably around 120, 130 inches.
Mm-hmm.
He had some character already.
Yeah.
And I'd passed him, and so had another guy that hunted the farm. And then the next year, I got a few sets of pictures of him. He'd gotten a little bigger. He's in the 70s probably, and then in the year of 24, he just exploded into this, a true giant.
Unbelievable. I mean, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's like I said, it's one of the most beautiful heads I've ever seen. It's just the shape, the color, the points. They just all add up to a 10 on the index scale of beauty.
Oh, he's pretty.
Yeah, look at them sweeping beams. Good grief. What were the beam lengths?
So beam lengths, let's see.
This side here, though.
His right antler's 28 and 5/8, and his left is 28 and 4/8.
Okay, so that's real good length. I mean, that's world class, main beams. So, like, how did the hunt go? What happened? Tell me what you told me earlier when we were talking. When you first time you saw him on your.
Oh, the first time I saw him.
Great.
So I was sitting in a little bowl in a drainage, and I couldn't see anything out of it.
Yeah.
But I could hear bucks fighting off to my west in a different drainage. So after they stopped, I rattled and snort wheezed, and then 5 minutes later, here he comes running over the hill.
Oh my goodness.
Right over to me. And he stopped and let out a big deep grunt. And he just stood there in the sunlight, turning and looking for where that deer was at. So I grunted at him, and then he started coming up the ditch to me.
So he's in the sunlight. Where's the sun, compared to how you're sitting? Is it behind you, ahead of you?
It would have been to my right, so I was looking north, and it was in the morning, so it was in the east, so it was coming up, and he's just sitting on the side of that hill.
So he's illuminated out there.
Yep.
Did it look this big?
Yeah, so when he first popped over the hill, my first thought was, oh, is that him? And then I saw that drop tine hanging down, and I was like, okay.
Oh my
goodness.
Time. So how close was he when you got the shot?
Oh, he was, the whole experience, I watched this deer for 15 minutes stand 15 yards from me, and I didn't have a shot because he was across the drainage. And finally he came across, stood underneath my stand at point blank range. I still couldn't shoot him, and the shot was at probably 18 yards.
That's incredible. Where'd you hit him at?
So I actually hit him high. I cut the aorta. When he turned, he just was spraying, but the reason I hit him high is because I dialed my sight all the way to the top because he was so close.
Sure.
And I thought I had to aim a touch high. Well, my arrow hit right where my pin was.
Okay. So how far did he go?
He only went about 70 yards.
Did you actually see him fall over?
I did not. No.
So did you stay in the tree, or you're in a tree stand, right?
I was actually in a saddle.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
So how long did you sit before you went and retrieved him?
Oh, I made a couple phone calls. My girlfriend asked me why I was breathing so hard and if I was okay.
I got nervous when he walked in the door when I saw this. I'm like, it takes a lot to get me going, but this got me going. I was real impressed with the beauty of it.
Yeah, I probably stayed in the tree no more than 5 to 10 minutes and
It's
just
so hard,
got down. All I wanted to do was look at the arrow, which I couldn't find, but there was blood. And I walked like 10 feet, looked up, and I could see him laying in the trees down below me.
Man, that is just what a fantastic feeling that is.
Yeah.
I've never killed anything close to this. The biggest been a 190, but pretty much a 180, 190, they gave me them great feelings, and I get it. It's an amazing feeling.
Oh, yeah.
So did you have it scored immediately, or how long? Or
yeah, I did. It was probably roughly a month after I had him scored. I did the score myself, but obviously a deer this size, I mean, I'm not going to get it perfect, so I had him officially scored.
Okay, and I think you called the game ward, didn't you? And have him check everything out for you?
I talked to Jesse, yep.
Or something, yeah.
Yep.
That's good. People, we shouldn't have to do it, but if I ever killed one like this, you bet I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to have anyone say anything.
Yeah, I actually talked to him earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Before ever hunting this deer, before season came in,
Mhm.
because I wanted to get everything checked off and make sure I was doing it right.
Yeah, well, you did, and you got him, man. Yeah, you know, you couldn't be a more deserving person. After talking to Chad here for the last 2 hours or 3 hours here, we've looked at a whole bunch of antler. He's a good guy.
Well, I appreciate
I'm
it.
really happy for you to take this deer because I know it's in a good home.
Thank you. Thank you for showing me all of your antlers. There's some incredible things here.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Let's run through the numbers here. So what do you got for main beams again?
So main beams, his right antler is 28 and 5/8, and his left antler is 28 and 4/8.
Okay, now let's just tell the people, what's the typical 6 points?
That typical 6 side is 92 and 3/8.
That's world class.
Yep.
That's a super big antler. This side was like 85.
It was 84.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a beautiful shed too, or shed. I'm so used to talking about
Yeah.
sheds. Beautiful side also. Total inches of abnormals.
Total inches of abnormals. Let's see.
Quite a few.
58 and 3/8 on abnormals. Yep.
So his total gross was
251 and 4/8.
official in the book.
Yep.
Wow, 250-inch deer. Gosh, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get the whole 250 racks very often. You know, I mean, I've held a lot of them, but you don't get to hold them that often. And what I like is when you hold one that grabs you for beauty, and this one is so beautiful. Folks, I want to show you something. Check this out. Move this a little bit. Just look at these amazing, beautiful points. Might be a little washed out here. Hold on, let me dim this a little bit. Okay, right there. So look at these just gorgeous points. Man, it's just one beautiful deer. The drop tine, nothing on this rack is even broke. That's what's so amazing. There might be a tiny chip. This drop tine just adds so much character. But, oh, it's such a great head. Yeah, he ain't selling it either.
No.
Anyway, well, I appreciate it, Chad. Thanks for coming up, and thanks for doing this antler collector big buck profile on this. It's definitely a good deer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, till next time, we'll catch you on the next go around. We appreciate you tuning in, and good luck hunting. Season's got another week here in Kansas, I think, for rifle.
Yep.
So see if we can't get one. You later.